Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
I've already treated Loiza.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now.
So everything worked out well.
Well, but pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering.
I'd be happy to pay for Yano.
More. All right then, here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
We do. We'll order from somewhere else.
Onions, garlic, sharp like no
My respect.
Folks, if you value your life, alcohol is the scourge of mankind, the devil's temptation. Look at me. I used to spend all day and night drinking away.
What is it? Did you drop something?
What are you doing? Hey, easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there. How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You want it back? Where I get coin? In fucking stocks? What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What are you blabbering about?
Proper one. Full of goodness.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too. What is this? Pfui.
You told me to come back for some...
No hurry, eh? Come back when...
I heard about the local fight club.
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask.
Who said I'm a god? I signed up with the innkeeper. I'll beat you one by one and leave you in a pile. You'll see.
That may be so, but you'll have to beat me first.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to...
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard! Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
More than enough time. So what's it gonna be?
Should we fight?
That's why you're here. Now we just need...
Here it is.
Thanks. Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
I'm the last one. Best one here. So, come and show me what you're made of.
What does the innkeeper say about...
Not much.
He's afraid you'll get into trouble. You beat the wrong bloke just once.
What do you know about?
I once fought with a...
No bloody way. And how did you...
I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got was far worse. I'm still acting as a squire for that whelp.
At least you have a story to tell in the tavern. Not everyone can boast that.
Shall we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
I agree. Here you go.
I'll take it. Now say a prayer, and let's get at it.
Wank!
You silly...
Good fight.
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot.
Aye, I get you. I concede. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always...
When are you going to pay me back?
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise, you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night, but I just can't give it back right now.
Look, why don't you drop by and we can talk about it?
You pervert.
Huh? No,
Greetings to you
that's
too.
not what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. You'll get your money back, don't worry.
All right. Just don't take it the wrong way. I'll give you another week.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria. And I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her.
Who told you that, eh?
But she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
Do you have any idea what happened to her? She lives alone. Everyone around here knows that.
Everyone knows everyone around here. Miskovitz isn't a big place. Why would something happen to her?
Victoria's missing. And there's the puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Someone ought to teach you manners.
You'll regret that. You're mine. Enough! I give up!
Mercy!
Into it! So, you wanted to fight, eh? Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you!
To the stocks with him!
Hang on.
Baller.
Nice testimony. But you better save it for the court you'll be facing for failing to uphold the law and handing out punishments willy-nilly. That might have been done in bygone dark times, but Emperor Charles, eternal glory to his soul, and Archbishop Ernest brought law and order. And they established harsh punishments for all who failed to apply the law properly. So you got something to look forward to. Like losing a hand. Let's present this case to the court, and we'll see whose side they take. Whether that of a learned lawyer from Prague University, founded by the Emperor himself, or some dull-witted underling who's only good for running around with a cudgel.
Hold on, learned sir. We don't have to go straight to court now, do we? I'll forget your misdemeanors just this once, and we'll leave it at that, eh?
Very well then. But I'd advise you to learn the law if you're going to enforce it. Otherwise, you'll end up in the dock yourself sooner or later.
Why'd he do it?
What the fuck do you want?
Next time, you'll think twice about using such nasty language.
Yeah, just leave me alone. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You're telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Everything fresh.
Pies!
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Let me just treat that for you.
Go sniff somewhere else. Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
What is it you need? You're not allowed here.
You're not allowed here. Correct, Nightcrawler.
Are you in need of
What was
something?
that sound? What was that? What's going on here?
Go away! That's enough! You have no right to touch that. Halt!
Hey? What are you struggling with
Easy
there?
now! I surrender!
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I know a thief when I see one. And what you were doing with that lock sure was suspicious.
To the stocks with him.
Restrain yourself. Let me inform you in good faith. If you think you can just give me a whipping, then you'll be defying the law of the land. And you'll suffer the consequences.
Excuse me?
Only the heathens do that. We Christians apply the law justly. You are a good Christian, are you not?
Well, of course I am. But what am I supposed to do with you then?
First and foremost, you must inform the court scribe in Prague what misdemeanor has been committed. Upon which, he shall make a record, and then inform you what you should do according to the law.
You're having me on, right? I'm not going to go to Prague on account of you.
Well, according to the law of the land, you should. But I understand that's no easy matter. Look here. Nothing terrible has happened, right? So let's agree to forget the whole thing, and you won't have to go to Prague.
All right then. But promise you won't get up to any more mischief.
Naturally. You have my word.
That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you.
What are you doing in there? I'll give it to you, you bastard! Surrender, now!
Easy now! I surrender!
Wanted to get into my purse, did you?
Restrain yourself. Let me inform you in good faith. If you think you can just give me a whipping, then you'll be defying the law of the land. And you'll suffer the consequences.
Excuse me?
Only the heathens do that. We Christians apply the law justly. You are a good Christian, are you not?
Well, of course I am. But what am I supposed to do with you then?
First and foremost, you must inform the court scribe in Prague what misdemeanor has been committed. Upon which, he shall make a record, and then inform you what you should do according to the law.
You're having me on, right? I'm not going to go to Prague on account of you.
Well, according to the law of the land, you should. But I understand that's no easy matter. Look here. Nothing terrible has happened, right? So let's agree to forget the whole thing, and you won't have to go to Prague.
All right then. But promise you won't get up to any more mischief.
Naturally. You have my word.
Good boy.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
What are you doing in there? I'll
you
give
hear
it
me,
to you,
scum
bastard! Give up!
Easy! I surrender!
Wanted to get into my purse!
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have...
You ought to be ashamed.
You'll see.
Where's that beer?
My respects. What can I do for you?
I defeated your fight.
I heard. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy... And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other. Just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday.
Whistling here.
Quick! Ja! Go! Go! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Here you go. Take it. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. God. God. Quick. Quick. Oh, whoa.
How can I help you, sir?
Is there something interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp on the hill?
Something tells me you're not exactly happy about it.
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Apatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village. Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
I just saw remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
The soldiers did that? Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Apatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
And why do you stay here?
I live away from the village, so I was spared the ugliness.
So you were lucky, weren't you?
You think? That one camp pillaged the whole county. They cut down a big chunk of the forest to build fortifications. And to feed all those hungry mouths, they hunted down everything that moved. There's no game left. There used to be deer, wild boar and hares. So many you couldn't count them all. And now, nothing.
I think I'll go back to Apatovitz. Should I watch out for anything in particular?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what kind of rabble has taken up residence in those ruins?
Who lived there before?
You bet I did. There was an old man. We called him Honeypot. He had a lot of beehives in his yard. Everyone used to buy honey from him, but few knew that he made the best mead far and wide. Damn.
Who lived in the house that...
That's probably the saddest thing of all. The young married. I really hope they've gone someplace safe.
I'd better go. I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try. You'll go Thank you, sir. And come again.
God! God! Quick! Go! Quick! Quick! God! Go! Quick! God! God! Quick! God! 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 Go! God! Go!
Whoa!
Hey, you! You hear me?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here.
Stop! And strip everything off! And no funny stuff!
I'm not just gonna stand here and let you rob me.
You're not? Tough shit!
Fuck you, whoreson.
Ah!
Take it. Quick! Quick! Whoa! Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
He deserved it.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole!
Mercy! Leave me be! I'm not... Nice try, you horse!
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram.
Now you're gonna get it! I feel quite hungry! Ganging up on one! I yield!
Well, I'll be... It looks like the White Roebuck wasn't alone after all. Mutt! Quick! God! 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 God!